Your warm-up for this workout is gonna be 2 times through. It's gonna start 1 minute on the bike, trying to just find that nice smooth pace, staying comfortable. In the second round, if you wanna increase some speed on that bike, go ahead and go for it. But after your 1 minute bike, you're then gonna come off and hit 10 air squats. Again, that air squat, feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly turned out, trying to keep that chest nice and tall, sitting back and down, knees tracking my toes, standing all the way back up for 10 reps. After 10 air squats, you're gonna hit 10 alternating runner's lunges, or you might hear myself call them Spider-Mans. That big lunge, knee down, opposite hand touches the floor. Try to get that elbow to touch the ground, open up that hip, turn, face that knee, stretch out that low back. You would then stand and switch and work on the other side for rep number 2. Again, 10 total or 5 alternating. After your 10, we're gonna find a spot on the rig. You're gonna hit 5 Scap pull-ups, pulling through the lats, pulling through the shoulders, keeping arms nice and long. After 5 Scap pull-ups, we're gonna start working through 5 kip swings, getting back, getting through at the front. And then after your 5 kip swings, we're gonna finish with 5 push-up to down dog. Whether we want those from our feet or from our knees. Down, press that head through, pedal the feet at the top. Make sure we're stretching out those lats for 5 total reps. Your workout, the third benchmark for that open gym, is gonna be a nice little trifecta of everyone's favorite movements, working through a 21-15-9 descending ladder. So it's gonna start with 21 wall balls. After 21 wall balls, 21 pull-ups. After 21 pull-ups, 21 burpees. And then 15, 15, 15, 9, 9, 9, and you are done. More body weight, more sprint-ish style, trying to find the pace, set your hair on fire, and go. In your wall balls, we're looking for men to throw that 10-foot target, women to throw for the 9. So if we're in here, we can obviously use the top 2. If we're in the open gym, it's gonna be that thick gray line that runs across the top. Women have to throw to the bottom of that gray line. Men have to throw over the top of that thick gray line. In your wall ball, very similar to our air squat, we want feet shoulder width apart, hips to get below our knees in the bottom of that squat. We want that ball to hit all the way at that target. You're gonna go for 21 reps in the first round, 15 for the second, 9 in your third. In your pull-up, we can work through strict, kipping, butterfly. We can scale down and work through banded, ring row, wherever we're at. You're gonna hit your 21, your 15 in the second round, 9 in the third. For scaling options, we can hit the ring rows. We do have a pair of rings in the small gym. They are accessible and they're for you to use. In your ring row, we are looking for hands to start nice and flat at the top, twist and turn, activate your lat, have your palms face your armpits at the bottom, or sorry, at the top, at the bottom here, palms face down, twist, turn, pull them in. For 21, if we need to take a break, we can always step up, come back through, take another break that way. Another way to scale, we can work through banded pull-ups. So we can tie our band around the rig. Easy as that. We can use a box to stand on. Our foot will go in the middle of the band, band around the middle of my foot, middle of my shoe. Hands still shoulder width apart. The other foot, the other leg is going over the top. Help keep that band right there on top of your foot. Now the band assists me with my start and through my finish of still getting my chin over pull-ups. We can always find that box again, take a break, take a rest, get back into it, and go again to finish off your 21, your 15, and your 9. Last and finally least are those burpees. Main thing we're looking for, thighs and chest touch the floor, whether it's a step down and a step back up, a little bit of air, fully extend those hips, or it can always be that hop down, hop up, a little bit of air, or a combination of the two. And then your mobility today, after your nice 21-15-9, is we're gonna start with Pigeon. So Pigeon, we're looking to hit 1 minute per side, starting kind of in that high plank. Let that leg come back, pull it back into your knee, and do your best to get your shin as far out as we can. The more flexible we are, the further that foot's gonna come in front. The less flexible we are, the more it's gonna stay behind us. We want your hips nice and neutral. Don't force the shin high and then lean over to the side. Keep all the weight right over that center of mass, holding for 1 minute on one side, getting back into that high plank, pulling the other leg up and through, and then holding again for that minute. After Pigeon, we're gonna use a band. Whether you used it in your workout or not, you will need one for your cool down. We're gonna work through that banded overhead stretch. So hand is gonna come in underneath, grab over the top, If my right hand is in, my right foot will go back. Taking that nice deep lunge, twisting that palm to the ceiling, and falling through the middle. Stretching out the lat, the pec, a little bit of that shoulder. If shoulders are still a little bit tight after our minute here, we can always take that step in and work back through this way. Again, stretching out a little bit more of the delt, more of the tricep, letting your weight fall forward and relaxing. 1 minute per side. Then we would go ahead and switch hands, grab in underneath, taking that big step back, twisting palm to the ceiling, falling through. And then again, if you did it on the other side, go ahead and do it again on this side. Step through, relax the shoulder, try and have that chest fall into the ground, stretch out more of the shoulder, more of the lat, a bit more of the tricep.